welcome. We are delighted to have you here worshiping with us this morning at St. James's. This is not what we do every week, but we are happy to do it today and happy to have you among us. Just a few notes. First of all, if you are visiting, we are particularly bid you welcome, or if you're new among us, we do have a greeter this morning who's got an Ask Me sticker on, and if you have any questions, you can check with that person. There's also a visitor card in the pew in front of you, and we would love to hear from you and find out who you are and find ways that we can include you in our life together. So if you so choose, please fill out one of those cards and just drop it in the offering plate as it comes by. This morning, we do not have a particular class offered for adults after this service, but we will have fellowship over in Valentine Hall. So please do come and join us over there for coffee and conversation, and meet your friends and neighbors and enjoy some time together. The youth will be making placemats for our friends at Real Life, and the children will be participating in godly play and growing in faith as usual. If you brought food for the Thanksgiving drive, thank you very much. There is still time to bring that on Thursday at our Thanksgiving Day service. So if you've forgotten, you can still grab a bag and fill that up and bring it to the Thanksgiving Day service, 10 o'clock, where we will bless those gifts and deliver them to Feed More. Last year, apparently, we set the standard for churches in Richmond for our number of donations to Feed More, so naturally we would like to do that again. Please give as you are able. Robin so gracefully mentioned that it is pledge time, annual giving time, in which we are asking you to make an investment in the mission and ministry of this parish by making a pledge to our annual campaign. There are pledge cards out in the narthex. If you need one, you can go online and pledge, which a lot of folks are doing now. It's very easy to do it that way. But we do need your pledge. We are doing very well with this campaign, but we're not there yet. So please do consider what your investment in God, from your own generosity in God's mission and ministry in this place will be. We also have vestry nomination due this week. So if you have someone you'd like to nominate for a vestry service for 2024 and for the 3 years following, please let us know. You can find out about that in your bulletin. Finally, let me mention how communion works here for those of you who are not usually with us, or for those of you who are sitting in the balcony. You may wonder what we're going to do. So we're going to have 2 stations in the balcony, so all of you up there will stay up there. And all of you down here will come to the main altar as usual. Our practice around the wine is that you may either abstain from the wine altogether, you may drink from the chalice, or you may dip the bread, but you're not dipping the bread, somebody else is. So that's to make sure that we are ensuring the health and safety of everyone here. And so if you're down here, I will be giving out the bread. And if you want to drink from the chalice, you'll simply consume it and then wait for the chalice to come by to drink from. If you don't want the wine, then you can do this, or you can just get up and move on and abstain from the wine altogether. And if you want to intinct, then Robin is going to be behind me with a chalice for intinction. And so just hold up your wafer, and she will take it from you, dip it in the wine, and give it back to you on the edges. So that way we'll keep fingers out of the chalice for everyone's health and safety. I hope that makes sense. It's been working so far, so I'm sure it'll work again today. And just one last thing is that Advent is coming soon, and all the Christmas services and all the wonderful things we do in Advent. So please do make sure that you are signed up for our e-chimes and are staying connected with us through our emails, social media, or, of course, announcements in the bulletin about that. We look forward to a wonderful season of Advent and Christmas here at St. James's this year. So that was a lot, but thank you. Thank you for being here this morning, and God bless you all. I will mention to you that I just come back from Northern Ireland myself for a week in which I've been studying peacemaking. So today is a particularly good end to that as I re-enter society. And more about that later. Ascribe to the Lord the honor due his name. Bring offerings and come into his courts.